to Stationeers. 130 days. Um, what was doing again? Oh, water. Yes. So, and I was going to sell stuff to this guy. Yep. Can I make electron? Just for curiosity. So I have two. Have one. Maybe another one. No more gold here. 50 gold somewhere. 47. Yeah, I can work with 47. Oh yeah, I need to fix this thing here. It's not working properly. So I turn it on. The pressure stays the same, right? So if I flip it, it starts to increasing. But if I sweep, it's not decreasing because it's not venting, right? So this is state 0. Right, so a vent on state 0 means that I don't remember. Mode 1. So mode 1, it's pushing air in. Yeah, that one is 0. Should be pushing out. So it's not pushing out because the pressure setting is wrong. I don't want you to do that. So what I need is... can I just slap you anywhere? Right, so this is 1. This is 0. Perfect. So in 0, I need external safety. External safety is the pressure outside. Okay, I think... Let me check what I have on the top there, and then I can... hello? Need to fix this so I can make my electron. Power is kind of meh. When there is wind, it's go up. Then when there is nothing like this, then it's go down. That one is always full, so I'm not worried. If that one was getting drained, then I would be concerned. So this is saying external 101. Yeah, so that's the problem. Because Venus is 238, it will never do anything. So my external needs to be above. So internal safety is 20. Do I need internal safety? No. So my internals, what I have 20 and 101. I need to flip this 20 to 0. And external needs to be something high, so okay. Crap. Yeah, that's the annoying part when you have stuff inside walls. So, furnace 0. So it should be this one set outwards. Pressure internal. So I set it to 0, but it's, yeah, this is 20, right? So I said that this should be 0. And I set this one to 0 as well. But this one needs to be higher, right? So this one should be, I don't know. It was 101, which doesn't make too much sense. Unless I'm using the wrong hash, but that's the correct run save batch name. Because it's working for everything else, right? So it has to be the correct one. Let's see. Pressure is going up. This is low and going up, so I can go up there and check what values do I have. Right, so it's saying 0 and 40, exactly as it should, so it won't blow up this pipe. Perfect. So pushing gas in is working properly, so the problem is only pushing gas out. But why that 101 was there? That's my question. Because it was 0. So pressure, yeah, so see, nothing is changing. I bet it's still 101 there. Why is it not applying? Gonna force me to do a wait. Yeah, 101. Why is applying only 1? So the 20 was there, now this is 0. So the order of the things here. Maybe I'm changing the value first and then I switching the mode later. Or I'm doing everything at once and the game don't like it. And let's see. I load the settings on R0, then I set the settings. Yes. So the settings are already set. And then I do this. Right, so it's correct, it should be there, but it's not liking this. Active vent. Pressure internal, pressure external. Pressure internal, pressure external. Oh. Nobody saw that. Please go down. I did change you, right? Pressure internal, pressure external. Is that backwards? Export. Change the mode. Change the mode. I hate this. That's a good start. Waste 10 minutes trying to figure out why a vent's not working because you have the wrong settings. External safety 0, internal safety is 10. Yeah, so external safety needs to be 10, internal 0. Now it's backwards. Okay. You at least got the values, right? They help if you set the correct settings. You can be close. You can start working on. Don't throw the laptop on the furnace. On this. What I was doing? Oh yeah, it's backwards. So now this should be 0, and this should be 1 meg. Let's put 5. It's going down. Perfect, finally. This take 20 years to get down. So I want to have for the not for the furnace, for the water. So the filtration, not the filtration, how you call it, atmospheric. That's the wrong place to get atmospheric. So I don't want gold, I just use all my gold, right? Because why would I not use all my gold? Oh, that's super smart. Well done. Okay, I build everything else and I use the atmospheric later. So I need frames. I should have frames. Wall. Get wall, iron sheets. I use all my frames outside. Okay, so I need more frames. Step 1. Where's my steel? Silicon steel is here. Frame. So I need frame, right? So I'm gonna need the insulated tanks, inline tanks for now. You can be back there. This guy here, which we're gonna require silicon and steel. Now the steel is here. Please give me the steel. Steel. I can split you. Wait, what? No, stop. Why is this one? Crap. That's annoying. Okay. So you can continue printing. You can continue printing. So I need silicon. More silicon. So you can start printing this one. How many frames? 10 frames for now. What else? I'm gonna need pump. I need to move the gases. I'm doing the liquid, that's the wrong one. Insulated, so this is gas. Okay, this is enough. Now this steel sheet so I can weld this. Pressure, I'm waiting on the pressure here to get on the electron wrench, which should be now. Yeah, that's it. So you can be off. And I'm gonna sell this to the trader. So I have 11 frames, so you should have 11. Oh, 11. Odd number. Let's get 12. So I don't get like half steel here. So 10, 11, 12. Right. No. That's it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, one more. Then I'm gonna need insulated pipes. 6. This give me 3 tanks. Then the pipes. This is just gonna start flying all over the place. While this is going, I can have it eat. So let me eat something different. What can I make? I can make chocolate, cereal bar, make baked potato, rice. Yeah, let's get some rice. I know it's not the best for food and rotation, but that's terrible. Okay, maybe let's not have rice. Cereal bar. Okay, so I'm gonna eat just with this. That's too little. 10. Yeah, that's not even the stew. So we're gonna sell this to the trader. I'm going to place this on the water there. We're gonna use this to... Let's suit up. Suit. Check the auction. Waste power. Two more. And that should be it. I'm going to need, so I'm moving. What am I doing? I'm cooling the water, right? So I come this thing. So I'm gonna use the filtration unit as a smart pump, so I don't need to have pipe analyzers. So we're gonna push this thing into a water pipe. Now in that case I will need to have a pressurant, and that's crap. Yeah, I can push the pressurant into the liquid pipe. I'm gonna need a... in that case... crap. My idea was to have a filtration unit, because the filtration unit you can put a chip there, right? Just like this one here. And you leave it open and you just connect the waste with the input, and now you have a smart pump with the chip here, right? So you don't need pipe analyzer on this side, on this side, and on this side. This thing can read everything. So it's good on this aspect, but then it won't really help me what I need. Because I want to push a little bit of gas, right? So that will be too hot. Then I need to wait for it to cool down, so I cannot move any water, even if it starts condensating at 300 degrees or something. I need to wait for that to cool. So yeah, you can have very hot water. So I need to wait it goes all the way down here. So, and then move the water to the other side. And once that cycle is done, then you put a little more gas. So that's the whole process. But that doesn't involve this guy. Or does it? Well, I'm gonna have to do some tests on this one. Anyways, let's go back on track. So the lecture, I have this for selling. So they steal this, the pipes. Should be good. feel like I'm forgetting something. I hate the feeling. Now I don't know what I'm forgetting. Okay, so this is half built. Let's send this through. Oops, I forgot there were a bunch of holes here. Hey. So I can sell you 194. This gives some money. I'm not gonna sell the other stuff. I don't know if I leave you here, if I send you away. I would need to mine more gold. Well, I don't have any gold, to be honest. I made the smart move of using all my gold. So I already cleaned this part here. So I should be able to find a little bit of gold. But not for selling, just for myself. Yeah, there you go. 1 gold, really? Yeah, that's not really a rich statement. That's a gold. That's iron. Yeah, I don't want to do a mining session right now, just get some little gold. Not gonna make more electrum. I should have checked how much gold I had before making that electron, but that's fine. There we go. There's a lot of gold. Yeah, Venus usually have a ton of gold. It's not really a problem. The problem of gold, like the yield is very low. You mine just 2 or 1. That's annoying. And that's it. So let's not waste too much time mining here. I say that and then I find a bunch of gold altogether. Don't. The fear of being thrown away and thrown around and then breaking the suit it's real. There's more gold here. Okay. I need to make the thing to refuel my jetpack. So yeah, I can send you away. Frames, right? So we'll have a frame here. Would I have a frame here? I don't know. So those guys here, right? So this tank needs to be here, which means I would need another frame here. I need to cover this. Let's add the pipe. Wait, where is my liquid? Did I not brought the liquid stuff? I was sure I... What? Well. So this one is auction. And this is... So I need to... how am I gonna do this? So this I can just dismantle. It's not being used. I need to move the auction from here to here. In that case, I can just do this. And then I can just do this. It's just temporary measure. So while this is happening, I need to put this steam tank here. Crap. Next step would be to put a steam tank on the top. So on the top. Oh, why am I doing this with my life? I'm dumb. I'm moving here to here. Now I'm gonna have to move it again. Oh crap. Okay. It's barely anything. That's enough. Gonna lose a little bit, that's fine. I forget my original idea. Ah, crap. Okay, so let's... Like, actually, I don't need to keep moving stuff, right? I can just let it equalize and then... Yes. That would be much better. Right, the original idea, right? So having inline tanks down to speed things up, and then those tanks on the top to have access, right? So I can hold a bunch. This cabling is not ideal. So these will be open. These will be steam. So I just need to put a tank with steam. Okay, so I need to do this. So this guy needs to be where this is. I need to have this. So I'm gonna have to have a temporary thing, right? So I can just have this. Right? I stop falling. Great, so the auction here. Should have barely any. Yes. So just get rid of you. You're going to be here. So you're going to be my steam, right? So I just connect you with you now. Waste is going to pop very soon. This, right, so now I just put the pump here. Yeah. Don't drop stuff. Do I put the pump here? No, I don't need to put the pump here. Why? So we're saying that you don't need. So I need the pump on to move from this guy. Yes. So you would be one down, just like the water there. So it need to be one inside the frame, like this. Or like this. No, I don't remember. It's on this level here. So like this. Right, and then another one on the top here. Perfect. Should I that doesn't make sense. Didn't I create like 6 of oh yeah, it's right here. The so you need to be open. You need to be open. Now I need to be careful to not make a mess here. So this is the line from the trader. For now it will be disconnected so I don't make any mess. This is the line that goes all the way over there. It's already connected, so now I just need to disconnect you and push this over here. So that I just need to move this part here. Power on that side, you on this direction. Yeah, that's the only thing I need to do here. Ah. So I want this to be passive, so I don't need to keep controlling this manually. So we're not gonna wait for all this stuff to... why you were not moving? Am I crazy? Why is this so slow? Since when the turbo pump is so slow? Yeah, that's why this thing here is up. If this was an inline tank, it was empty already. Oh my goodness, how bad they made this inline tanks. Not the inline tanks, the big tanks. Gonna add a little more volume here to see if I can... Ah, you can't have this. To see if I can speed this up a little bit. Just having more volume. You should speed up a little bit. I think doing this, delete the gas. Yeah, because it's going to replace the pipe. Ah, doesn't matter. Kind of speeds a little bit, but not much, yeah. The problem is the passive change here, right? So it's two separate network. That's the main problem. Having this helps a little bit, but then it's diminishing return. As you add more, it slowly adds a little bit. Okay, so just leave this running while you do something else. So this I can connect direct down here. I can't stress enough how much I hate this passive interaction between the tanks. I can't see a thing. Don't break this suit. So just like the water, right? So I want it right at here. Yes, because then comes from the trading, like here, and then the pump is right here. So the thing here would have a loop in the connection here. So it will go down, and it would also go up. Now I would need open space here, but for now I'm gonna leave you two connected. And then one will have a back pressure regulator moving up, and this would have a pressure regulator moving down. Yeah, this is low, but then it's passive and I don't need to do anything. While the back pressure regulator should work just fine moving up, and then the pressure regulator should work fast enough because that will be more pressure in there. Not always. But if there's little there, then okay, that's fine. Are you done? Kind of. I'm gonna wait a little more. So I forgot to print and to bring the regulators, right? So I need two. And I need to bring the water one that I said I was going to, and I don't know what the heck I did with it. Yeah, it's kind of stable. It's important to keep an eye on the power, right? Because I added a lot of passive draw putting those regulators, they always drain, right? So we need to keep an eye on how much we're draining. Oh, there you are.
Waste time critical.
Oops. Give me... drink a little bit of water after working outside with the sun. Get some chocolate. And power. Okay. What did I came here to do? I came here to grab this, right? Pump, valve. Don't I have any regulators? No. I place it here. Pressure regulator. Iron, gold, copper. Oh yeah, gold. The gold. That's why I had to mine some gold. Well, I could just use this one. This is faster. Iron. Copper. I should be able to connect you back to back, because the cables will be facing forward, like outwards, like this. And if it's facing inwards, I can just do this, right? But then the question, in case I have both, yeah, because this will be like this, yeah, it will work. I don't need to have a space in between them. What else do I need? The liquid here, the pressure regulator. I would need 2 more if I want to do the oxygen as well, right? So let's do this. Really? Should have more iron than this. Come on. Oh, that's iron. I need to smelt more stuff. Give more insulated. Just 2 more. You can join, you can join. Thank you. So you there and you here. It should be all, really. Oxygen, power, that's fine. Yep. So this should be more than enough, I would say. Still have stuff there, yeah. But I'm not gonna wait for this really mealy stuff that's there. You go out. And you should be empty already. And then you come with me. Then I get you. I ran out of space, but I can just place the tanks where they should be, right? So you go there with the connection this direction, and this one will be there. Holy crap. Bad timing for a storm. This is connected, right? Yes, this is one network. So what I need to do is move this. Very careful now. Like so. Then this guy up here. I want to have more later, but for now that's enough. Can I join those pipes? I can, thank you. Then you here. So you need to move. And I move the auction here, but I can just connect this with this, right? Yes. So let's leave this pumping while I work on that side there, right? And that's the part I shouldn't have done before, but whatever. Pump. Cables. This is not the best place to have the cable, but I'm not going to fix it right now because the pump will be here, right? So the cable should be passing here. In fact, no. I don't like cable crossing the pipes. So later, probably off camera, I will make this cable go like below the frame, so then I don't need to worry about this. So this should be draining. Oh yeah, they have the freaking same problem because of the volume on this thing. That's so annoying. So you can be like this. And I'm gonna lose a little bit here, okay? Doesn't matter. Now over here. So back pressure regulator. Yes. What back pressure regulator? Yeah, that's it. And then pressure regulator. Then I come with the cable from the ground. I don't have enough half cable, but it should be like this and coming from below. For now, just connect to this one. So if somehow I reach 40 megapascals, then you start pushing up. And then so I don't want this to keep racing each other, so I want to have a higher limit and then a lower one here, right? So there is a range between where they won't race each other. So let's change this to 42, and this can be at 40. So there will be 2 megapascals of range. That should be plenty. I need another one as a way of not blowing up this one, but I'm gonna do this later. Alright, so that will be basically another one right here. Back pressure regulator. Set to 47. 47 because I don't like the freaking noises. So it starts with 48 or 48 to 50, something like that. So my limit will be 47. And this will be my safety to the world. I guess I can leave this as a template for the others. So the others will be exactly the same, which means I'm gonna have a vent here. Do I have enough space? I do, because the vent will be right here. Okay. Yep. And that will rinse and repeat for anything that I have. This should be enough, right? Yeah, so this is actually empty. That's a miracle. Okay. So now you can please get down. Thank you. There, right? Would be nice if this storm went away. It's quite annoying. Thank you. Really appreciate it. So you will be here. That direction. This has power here and the connection is here. This is backwards. Yeah, I was looking at them and I wondered why they are not really looking the same. Not that make too much difference, but yep. So the heavy cable would be passing right here below the pump. And then it will be going up here. Oops. I love when I can't see what I'm doing. So nice. Okay, so I don't have enough cable to have this connection finished. I think I barely have it. Yes. So that's the main template. For now I can just to get this running. No. I need more cables. Yes, I need to print heavy cables. Great. Is that what I want? Yes, that is what I want, right? So all the tanks would be like this. This is steam, this is auction. So I should have auction there, I should have steam here, I should have steam here, I should have auction or empty here. Perfect. Now it's just a matter of doing the same setup. Of course I'm missing the paint. I'm gonna paint this off camera just to save time. So this is a T, then this goes like this, then this goes back here, and this goes downwards over here, and this is the trading line, which then come from this. If I swap those, that would be even smarter, right? Yes. I love this sound. Not really. That's so annoying. Can you shut up? Thank you. Why are you complaining? You are perfect, fine. Mango grinder. Well, I didn't do what I wanted to do. I was going to work on the cooling, but then I completely went off track. Well, now that the storm went out, I can drop stuff on the ground. So liquid here, right? Yes. And gas here. Input? No, wait, what did I build here? Liquid output, that's correct. Gas output. Now it's better. Why they do this? Before, if you swap like this, they would stop beeping, but now they keep beeping forever. It's a pain. Really annoying. Hang in there, almost finished with this crap. Okay, so this is finished. And this is finished. Now it can go over there. Well, of course, this consider only water, right? So if I have some different liquids, then I will need to move the pipe somewhere else. But for now, that's enough. So what do I really need? So it's already almost 1 hour, right? So what I will do, I will gonna print a bunch of cables. I'm gonna replicate this setup here to the rest here. Gonna close the frames, leave this somewhat in a better state, and then I build the cooling system on camera. Once I have all the materials here, I have everything already done, so I don't waste another episode just trying to do something. So this should be like 42, 40, this 47, so I just have one because I'm using the extra there, so that's fine. So I'm just gonna plop you here. Back pressure, so this is spread, no, this is back pressure, yes. And that will be it. We move you here. The good part is fill up all my battery.
Hunger caution.
What else? So
Power low.
I can take out this stuff. I'm gonna lose a little bit that's in this pipe, but whatever. This is already moved, so I don't need to worry about it. So you can come with me. You. You. And you.
Air tank low.
Yep, I'm aware. Okie dokie, so this is done here. Swap,
Waste tank caution.
then swap,
Waste tank caution.
done. Waste. And I really need to have more oxygen so I can start using this thing here. I'm gonna start the pumps here for now. I'm gonna need them very soon. Pipe. And this. And I didn't place the liquid stuff that I grab it. Whatever. Okay. Star stop, what do you have? Can I? Yeah, let's call this trader before I finish this one, just to see what he have. I need to increase the size of this bed. So let's move this here. They definitely decrease the speed on the small dish, which is really annoying. Instead of increasing the speed on the medium and large. Oh, something around here. Okay, that should be enough. Yeah, it is. Give more chocolate. And then I went back on eating potatoes for now. The new update, I think it's only available on the beta yet, where you're going to be able to see what the trader have without having to calling it down. That will be so handful because you don't need to do all this, right? So you call the trader down just to see he doesn't even have anything to buy, right? Sometimes you want to make money and then you come here and there is nothing. In this case, there is cheap fuel which I want selling. So I almost destroy all my eggs, so I'm gonna buy this just so I can make have some eggs again. When I moved the fridge, I basically lost all my eggs. They fall to the ground and broke. Completed traders. I've been trading for the entire game now, but well, okay, you can go. One annoying thing on this is as you try to pick up, you open the thing instead of then you keep opening and closing and you can't really pick up. It's really annoying, this egg box. Let's, before I forget again. Thank you. Okay. Perfect. Ooh, this is not full yet. Nah, it's like 500 kPa difference. Perfect, so I will handle all that stuff that I said. I will have to print a bunch of cables, have cables. I need to make more copper and gold and let this printing. And once I finish all that, then I actually ready to do the cooling of the water. Then I come back. Alright, thank you for watching and see you on the next one. Bye bye.